Well, hello, this is Junior. I got a 1971 Chevrolet 3/4 ton long bed pickup that I want to show off here. This truck has a 454 put in it. Miles are completely unknown. Does run great. Just you know, it's just a story at this point. So we'll just go with it. Anyway, the previous owner of this truck did start to put some injector rails on this. There are injectors in these in this intake, and he's got the rails there, but it is still carbureted, so don't let that fool you. It's an AC truck. The air conditioning, I'm not sure if it's clutch or what, because I can't seem to get it to engage. Previous owner said it did work up to about a year ago. He just didn't have the money to repair it. Brakes are great on this. It does have a Reman master cylinder. It's got a new alternator. Rust on this truck is just surface rust. There are really tiny minor spots on the underside of this truck that has, I would call it real minor cancer. But anyway, someone spent a lot of money on the paint on this truck. Let's fire this thing up. Didn't even have to touch the throttle on that. Fuel gauge works, oil pressure gauge works great. It's got great oil pressure. And I don't see the temperature gauge coming up, but I mean, it has been sitting here nice and cold all night. Automatic transmission works awesome. Zero issues with it. I believe the speedometer and odometer are completely off because the first two digits are rolling. That's not normal. Not sure what's going on with it. Battery gauge does work. Four-wheel drive works. And he had to have his stereo system, so he took it with him, which I was disappointed. Nevertheless, good looking truck. Okay, power steering works great. Interior is good, you know, usable. It's got a small rip here in the driver's seat. Unfortunately, someone's come along and put a moonroof or sunroof in this thing, and the headliner is in shattered condition. We re-glued it, but don't be surprised if that comes down on you at some point. Someone put a new carpet kit in it. It is a factory style carpet kit. It does look pretty good, but it's you know, it's showing wear. It does have power windows, and they do work. They work great. Driver's side does have a crack in the glass. It's in the interior portion of the glass, so it's very usable, but just letting you know, it does have a crack. Windshield's in great condition. Sliding rear window does not lock. Paint on this thing was very expensive. However, it's some time ago. There's some cracking in the paint that is not filler. I've run a filler detector over it, and there's it's just a you know, it's got a lot of stages of paint on it, so they have a tendency to crack if they're done incorrectly. Good looking truck, runs and drives good, gets down the road good. See, the interior of this thing is relatively worn. And then here's where my cancer spots are, and they're just right down in the bases. I believe it was because of heater core on this side. Let's listen to the motor here. Runs out really good. I don't hear any kind of ticking, clunking, zero smoke. Truck runs good. Miles were estimated at somewhere around 18K, but again, it's a story. I have no receipts. I apologize for that. There's some sun fading in the clear coat up around the hood and the fenders of this truck. Please take a look at the photos. Otherwise, nice truck, 1971 Chevrolet, split side marker, which is what a lot of guys like. You know, it's a good looking truck. Clean, clear Arizona title. So do give me a call. It's Junior, 928-592-3771. Have a great day.